Twitch chat. Dark wood and underground passage. I am very confident. Oh, I don't even have this.
Evil beware.
I'm very confident that the dark wood has cold immunes, but maybe the underground passage does? It does. Oh my god, even the ones who aren't cold immune are cold immune? We will make sure that the dark wood also has cold immunes. Emilio's kind of killing everyone, though.
I can't carry anymore.
How does terrorized work? It's a random location every hour. This also has cold immunes. I guess I can't really do this one. Just grab the waypoint while I'm here to have it. Oh. So many cold immunes. I don't know where the waypoint is. Okay, I won't find it.
Not enough mana. Greetings.
Terror zones have monsters who are 2 levels above your level. So, at first, that isn't anything super special. But as you level up, it becomes actually pretty remarkable. Like at some point, I'm not quite there yet, but at some point terror zones will have the highest level monsters in the game. They also have one type of item which can only drop on them, which removes elemental immunities from enemies for your character. So as I am dealing damage pretty much exclusively with cold, I would really like to find that item so I can kill all the cold immune stuff in the game. I am level 81. No, 83. 82. I'm level 82. I have a bunch of stat points.
I can't carry anymore. I can't.
Good day. Yes.
Good day.
Another Catherine's ring. I think that's the third one of those I found. Thanks for the 71 months learned, Ari. I don't think I said that yet. We didn't get any snow in Seattle this year. I mean, in theory, it's still winter. But we haven't yet. You get to do crazy spellcast loop bullshit like in Path of Exile.
Presence honors me.
This is pretty much the
Good day.
spell spam endgame for my character.
Yes?
Endless Hail, +3 to Strafe. I don't believe I have ever seen that item before. It's a bow. It is that bow. Hey, Corvolio. I think I still need to make a caster belt. That was the thing I was going to do, if I remember right. You think we'll get some snow in June? Weather has been strange.
Yes? Stay a while and listen.
I think I like the faster hit recovery quite a lot right now, so I'm not going to trade belts there.
Order welcomes you.
It feels like I will... Oh, I don't have a thing in there. It feels like I'll get a good belt just from adventuring, and not that long. Let's try doing this. If I use 3 perfect gems... and put them in the stash with this, I get a new charm. Okay, come on, we can do better. This is a charm that got dropped by Bale. So it should be extremely high level. Should be able to drop some very good stuff. But I guess we have to keep rerolling it until we get that. I guess if it can get the highest level stuff, it can also get all the other stuff in the game. Magic Find do I have? It's not that high. $34, $54, $76, $76. Oh, and charms. Might have 8% in charms. Oh? I thought Diablo 2 was 800 by 600.
Good day.
Or was that added in Lord of Destruction? Maybe it wasn't yet in the base game. That was added in Lord of Destruction? What a bizarre resolution. 800 by 600. How many Lord of Destruction windows would fit in a 1080p rectangle? 1920 by 1080. So only 4 with no overlap. Is that what people mean when they talk about Diablo 4? Probably. Playing 4 Diablo 2s at the same time seems significantly more fun than Diablo 4. I played through the quest, and then I got to like late game and it was like, oh, this isn't like fun. And yeah, that was my experience with that.
Where can I take you? Hello.
I found 0 items.
Yes?
Awkward. Time spent here is still good because I still have to level up a bit. I feel like level 85s is when terror zones start being able to drop everything in the game. Yeah, I'm not killing that, I don't think.
It's locked.
It's locked! I gotta go buy some keys.
Greetings.
I think Emilio Estevez is named after Emilio, is actually how it works.
See you. Good day.
Let's do another one of these. Is there a single click to put something in the cube? Does anybody know? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why do I keep my cube on the right side of the stash? Maybe it's because I'm left-handed. But yeah, it's clearly wrong, isn't it?
Good day.
If you have stash closed, you can control click stuff into it. Oh, that dropped the thing. Maybe there's a different hotkey in D2R. Quilted armor. Nice.
I am overburdened.
Ooh. Ending everything this run. I don't actually know what that is. Is that Hal's hat? Maybe? Trangules?
Thanks.
Crocheted armor.
Honors me.
It does sound very comfortable.
Good day.
Arctic furs. Sets Arctic furs. And Trangules Guy's Bone Visage. Is that good on my mercenary? Hit recovery, replenish life. Loses lightning resist, which is kind of nice. You already have hit recovery on my current thing. Probably not. Trangules guys. Alright, cool. I spelled it Arctic in my spreadsheet. Oh, it's not my spreadsheet. It's somebody else's. that I made a copy of. So, it's their fault, not mine. I claim no ownership of this mistake. Hold on, isn't there like a thing? Yeah, don't care. Big stash is the best thing in D2R. Shared stash as well. So if you do have to transfer between characters, you could just throw something in your stash and then grab it with the other character. Oh god! Run for your life! It would be very funny to die because you were trying to pick up a hunter's bow at level 82. I guess I'm not playing hardcore anyway. But if I were... Wow. Oh god. Alright, I found a shale ran, and I think nothing else right now. I should probably pick up the Rel rune too. Alright. Is the teleport RNG? No, I'm just bad at aiming it sometimes. Sometimes I try to go through a wall with it and don't actually have enough range, so I face plant. Unconscionable, these permadeath games don't have a feature that just pauses the game if you disconnect. Dying to infrastructure failure is no fun. Definitely one of the reasons that I have never gotten super into playing these games hardcore is that I had some deaths to stuff like that fairly early on in trying. Wither String Hunter's Bow. Weapons. Bow. Wither String. Don't think we had a shale rune at the moment. So that's nice to get. And then the light belt can be a caster belt. I need to look up how to do this. caster belt recipe. It's a perfect amethyst light belt. Oh, it might have to be... it might have to be normal. I don't think it works with the rare one. I guess I just sell it. Watching D2 is more fun than playing. I was thinking earlier today, I would 100% play an incremental game that was like Diablo, where like you have a character and you choose their equipment and choose which zone to farm in, and they level up and find new equipment, and then you can like choose the level ups and choose which equipment to equip. Such incremental games absolutely already exist. Like, I'm pretty sure Unnamed Space Idol, is that what it's called? I'm pretty sure that game is this thing that I'm describing. And that's one of the most popular incremental games in the world, I think. And a couple exist. You don't think that one is? Which one? Path of Building? Okay. Haven't seen that one. Oh. Emilio's kind of popping off a little bit these days. I just remember how he used to be doing. And compared to that, like, wow.
Good day.
He's same level as me, so 82. He usually lags like a 10th of a level behind me. He's not able to be a higher level than me, so whenever I am at level 82, whenever we're the same level of experience, he stops gaining experience. But he requires much less experience to level up, so shortly after I get to level 83, he will also be level 83. Oh, and then I get to make the Colossus Forge Enigma, or not Enigma, Insight. Forgot about that. Another shale. What is the teleport nonsense going on? Just me being a sorceress. Sorceress being able to teleport is like a fairly large part of why people enjoy Diablo 2. One of the best things created by the Lord of the Destruction expansion was they introduced rune words, which allow them to make extremely rare items, basically. Items which you have to find in pieces. So, like, it's such a rare item that it has, like, you have to find 3 different of the rarest items in the game to end up having it, kind of thing. And one of the rune words lets any class teleport. And, like, every character who isn't a sorceress wants to use that item, basically. Because teleport is sweet. Hopefully at some point I will manage to make one. And then I'll start playing a character that isn't a sorceress. But until then, I will continue to play sorceress. Is there a... Ooh. Hold? Hold? Oh man. Okay. That could have been very good. The trick to finding Sunder Charms is to do Terror Zones. I think that's the entirety of it. They just don't drop in other areas, so...
I can't carry anymore.
Doesn't matter what Terror Zone as long as it is a Terror Zone. I'm sure some are better than others, but I don't
Yes?
know enough to be able to tell you, like, which one you'll find them the most per hour in, or whatever. I'm pretty sure how it works is that monsters in Terror Zones have a different drop class,
Evil beware.
which seems to include quite a lot of Grand Charms. I have noticed that I find quite a lot of Grand Charms in Terror Zones. And when those Grand Charms are unique, they can be the Sunder Charms. The only one I have found so far was in a Terror Zone Tristram. But I also haven't played that many Terror Zones. Oh, also you have to be at least level, I want to say 73, before they'll start dropping. Maybe even a bit higher, maybe 75. So I guess that part is important too. My magic find is about 80. Not very high. Oh god. I just remembered playing the game back when Whirlwind Barbarian using Lance was like the best character. Dropping a Lance used to be very exciting.
Where can I take you? Good day.
About to level up.
Order welcomes you.
Substitute for having teleport was assassin with lots of run speed. Barbarian, paladin, assassin. And Amazon, I think, can all get pretty fast run speed. I feel like Druid's run speed is limited. I haven't played much Druid, maybe I'm wrong. Who else didn't I mention? Necromancer? Necromancer's pretty slow if you don't have teleport. In terms of movement, like not in terms of clear speed, Necromancer's very good at killing things. Yeah, I guess Druid can do shape shifting, which can give you a lot of movement speed, but then you're stuck in the shape, right? Which I'm not sure would actually be good. I do already have a 4-socket Colossus Bulge, so I don't think I need to be picking this up.
Thanks.
Io?
Thanks.
Was that Io or low? Hold on. That one's Io. That one's like relatively good, but not extremely good. Is it even relatively good? I don't know. I don't think I'd found it yet. Right in the middle. It's kind of wild. It's the one right in the middle, and I'm pretty sure not only have I not found it before, but I'm pretty sure I haven't ever found one higher than it either. So, yeah. That's some context for how we are doing on finding all of the runes. The server thinks that my character is level 82 still. A bit weird. 1.24% drop rate. From what?
Good day.
Like given that a rune is dropped, or what's the context for that number? Looks like it's 2 runes higher than the next highest one that I had, which was Dull. Because I think the required level goes up by 2 each time, if I remember right. For Countess, gotcha. Sodrune next run. I'd be down. From Nightmare Countess? Oh, wow. Emilio has leveled up. Can give you a new weapon next time I'm in town.
Thanks.
Oh, I think this is the... Nope. Thought it might be the caster belt thing, but it isn't.
Thanks.
Emilio has, like, this armor, which is, I think, non-terrible. Need to find some more things to sock it with. And is about to get a Colossus Fulge weapon, which should mean he hits pretty hard. More cow level.
Your presence honors me. Good
I don't
day.
like the cow level very much. I just find it kind of boring. There's no interest in the environment. I need Ralter Tal Sol. Ralter Tal Sol. Those are such random places for it to go. Ralter Tal Sol. Ralter Tal Sol. So this is our thing. We're looking for a high-level meditation aura. We don't really care about the other stuff very much. The big thing we're getting out of this is a much higher damage. Because even without the stats, this space is already dealing like the same amount of damage as this one. Ral. Wait, I can't do it. It has to be in my inventory, I guess. Ral. Ter. Tau. Sol. Ooh, 17. I'm pretty sure 17 is the max.
I can't use that yet.
Yo. Emilio still can't equip it. God damn it. It's another 3 level ups. Or 2 level ups, rather. Unless I have a
To good use.
jewel which gives plus strength. No. Plus 5 to strength jewel? Find a helmet with plus strength on it.
Greetings.
Kurast Bazaar, Ruined Temple, and Disused Fane. I got distracted. Let's go do this stuff. I feel like there are quite a lot of cold immunes around here, though. Also, there are no enemies. So those are cold immunes. So the rest bizarre, no. No. Okay. Okay, just no. We're just not doing this one. Welp. Too bad. Some more level ups. How rare is it to get a full set in this game? Depends how long you look for one for. If you're trading, you can get one like very quickly. But if you're finding things by yourself, it does take a while. I don't have any yet. But I think I'm like one away from having a couple of the lower level ones. They did make it so you got bonuses for having partial sets, though. Which is nice. So you don't have to get the entire set to have,
I am overburdened.
reasons.
Impossible. I can't carry it.
To use items from sets anymore. There's slightly too much stuff going on. I don't think there are any full sets which are useful. Not in terms of like best in slot items, but I'm pretty sure like full IK does fine. Pretty sure full towels does fine. Some of the lower level sets are fine for leveling up. It's just like leveling up isn't that hard, so people don't really bother. I have never equipped full Natalias or full Elders. What is up with the amount of poison that my character has right now? I guess I only have 44% poison resist. I definitely, at some point, collected full Saigons for myself, and it was very cool to put it all on to level up. Not actually that, like, useful or anything, but very cool. People just got to a point where they were good enough at leveling up that the amount of time you're spending organizing the set is kinda already enough to cancel out how much faster it makes you. Not quite, but, well, it depends. If other people were killing the monsters to get the level ups for you, then, like, definitely yes. If you were the one doing all the killing, probably actually worth. Unless you're on hardcore. True. Except if you do it on hardcore, you might lose all of your equipment. Although, people could loot your body if you died in hardcore, huh? Forgot about that. So, that's a lot of stuff. I don't think I want any of it. Whenever there's this much stuff, I'm worried that there's something in there that I can't see that's actually worth picking up. Hey, Gusta! How far I go is going to be heavily influenced by how much fun the terror zones are. So far tonight, they have had a lot of cold immunes in them, so I haven't been doing them at all. Rogoth, thanks for 42 months!
I can't carry anymore.
Does poison damage like stack? Like if you have poison on you and you walk through more poison, what happens?
Your presence honors me. Stay a while and listen.
I'm sure there's a sensible and straightforward answer, I just don't know what it is.
Welcomes you.
I mean, actually not terrible. Is the man catcher for Emilio? I doubt he needs it. What does Infinity require? I don't even know, like, what item you make that in. Is it a spear or a polearm, or either? Does this character want Infinity? I have, 2 cold facets and fully leveled cold mastery. So enemy resistance to cold should be like basically 0 already. Well, lower than 0, I mean. How low can resistance go? I feel like it can only go to like minus 99 or 100 or something. Yo, Emilio! Oh my god. Emilio's messing people up. Okay, maybe Emilio isn't messing people up. I don't know. Emilio... I felt like I looked at it and it was on 50% HP, and I was like, oh, he's like killing it in 2 seconds. And I looked at it again, and it was still at 50% HP. So I guess I don't know what was going on with that. It caps at minus 100%. And if I look at my skill tree at Cold Mastery, this is already giving minus 125. So it will be giving minus 150 by itself, and then I have 2 Rainbow Facet Jewels. That gets me to 180, minus 180% enemy cold resist. Don't they only have like 95 max or something?
Good day.
So what's the point of having infinity then?
Yes?
Prediction for how long to get Mana Song's Lesson. I don't actually know what that is. Probably find it later today. Oh, Rainbow Facet's only minus 5. You're right, you're right. Well, is that worth it then? Like, still feels not worth it. Surely there's something else you can get that's better.